Today we're doing a tortilla de acelga, which is a very, I guess, traditional dish back in Argentina. I'm gonna take a couple of twists to it, but señor Chilli here is gonna show me. We'll need silva beet, in this case from our garden, 6 eggs, olive oil, or you can use any oil, we like olive, chimichurri, in this case, señor Chilli chimichurri, obviously, Parmesan cheese, Himalayan salt, flour, oh, I made a little bowl, and pepper, and Glen England made that pot, which is one of my favorite little pots. Okay, I already cracked the eggs, sort of mix them a tiny little bit, and then I put about one tablespoon of chimichurri. By doing this, I don't have to, like do all the garlic and parsley and everything. 1 spoon is done. I put the cracked pepper, the salt, the Parmesan cheese, and the flour. And mix. It doesn't have to be fluffy or anything. Just mix it a little bit. By the way, I made this bowl. Just mix it a little bit. And Roberto very kindly is cutting the silva beet. And that's where we do the twist, because back in the day, Mom used to boil the silva beets and everything like that. We really like the crunchiness of it and the green if we leave it uncooked, like unboiled. So we use it straight from there. Here I'm boiling the onions, frying the onions, and once they go like sort of caramelized, we'll mix the silva beets onto this one, but it takes a little bit longer. So we'll see in a second. Okay, now have a look at this. This is the way that I like the onions, because they get really sweet.
Glassy.
Yeah, really glassy and sweet without being burned. This is what I'm saying. Before, Mom used to put it boiled at this stage. But silva beet, I like it when it's not boiled because it's still green. And also I think it's healthier. We get more vitamins on it. We just put everything together for about, I don't know, maybe a minute or two. By the way, I also made this bowl. And we cook it a little bit. Like, not much. This is gonna reduce. Put the lid on. This is gonna reduce for about probably 3 minutes, and I show you what it looks like, and well, I see you in a second. Okay, I reckon it wasn't even a minute or anything like that, but can you see how it reduced quite a bit, and it changed color, but it's still green, very nice and crispy green. So now what I do with this is I put it into the egg mixture for a couple of, I don't even know timing, because, these come naturally. Like, been doing it forever. Okay. While that is happening, I put a little bit of oil in the fry pan, because it's gonna be really hot. And I mix this. I mix it well, and hopefully that's all we need to do for the moment. In a couple of seconds, I'm gonna put it in the fry pan, and I show you again. So Now I have the oil is pretty hot. I try with a little bit of the mixture, and I put everything simply there. I hope it becomes part of your regular meals, because it's very, very easy to do, and I'll be really proud to know that somebody else is doing it with us. It seems like there's a lot of oil, but believe me, there's not. Okay, well, you know. So move it a little bit like this, so it settles. And you don't have to, like, you do have a lid to the fry pan. Put it for a couple of seconds. At this stage, put down like about halfway and wait for about 2 minutes. No more than 2 minutes. You don't want it to be burned, because if you have tortilla with burnt egg, it's really, really bitter. You don't want bitter one. Okay, at this stage, you gotta go like that on all the borders. And if you have a pizza tray, you put it on top and pray a little bit, if that's what you do, and just go like that. So you flip it around, and then you put it in there. It's always a little bit tricky when somebody's filming you, but which never happened before, so I'm a little bit nervous. And then you put it back and wait a little bit more, like, I don't know, another couple of minutes. Like I said before, I don't time things. I just see it the way it is. And it is hard when, you know, like, I didn't prepare any of this. I hope it's sort of like, you know, it just happens and that's it. Where's the thing? I think about 4 or 5 minutes on low heat have passed. We fill the oven with all the jars to pack the chimichurri and the fire roasted peppers. I got this little wooden board that I got in Argentina, and I like to serve it here. So what I'll do is move it a little bit, and if you touch it, see how it's sort of firm. So you do the same like this, and that's it, hopefully. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Done. I have to get a little bit there, Oyola. Okay, now I'm gonna serve it. Corta un poquitito. No, I'm saying corta. Okay, I let it rest for a couple of seconds, probably about 2 minutes or so, and here we are. Hopefully you guys give it a try. I'm always here on this side if you need a hand. I guess I'm gonna have to try it now. I like it. Ya está bien.